You two are bad friends.
Who are these two idiots?
A white dude and an Asian dude. You two are disgusting.
Well, you two are something.
We're bad friends.
Let me ask you something. How does OnlyFans work? Because I know what it is, but I don't know how it works.
What happens is you can put almost anything on there. It doesn't have to be nudity anymore. It can be, you can do anything. There's people on there that are making like tens of thousands of dollars a month, and all they're doing is showing feet.
Wow.
We don't even have to show nudity. No butthole, no nothing, and we can still make a bunch of money.
Can I show the cracks of my feet because I have fungi on it?
Yes, I think that's a subcategory.
Maybe
of
growth, I can do a growth thing every day.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
Update.
Rudy,
do you think people like that?
Do you think people would like our OnlyFans?
Yeah.
We selling feet pics, making $200 a day. We'd make way more than that.
So in terms of women, what do women show on OnlyFans?
Some of them show just sexy lingerie. Some of them show them changing into like stuff that they bought, like sexy stuff. Some of them are showing their chocha and their totanos, their totanos and their chochano.
Chochanos.
Some of them show their chochano.
Is it porn? Is there sex? I don't know. Is there
yes,
sex?
Yes, there's full on.
So I can go on OnlyFans and let's suppose like, Mrs. Bringardner.
Mrs. Baumgartner.
Yeah. Mrs. Baumgartner down the street has an OnlyFans.
Yeah.
And, she makes love to Ted Baumgartner.
Right.
And they make love. I can pay for that and watch them make love.
Yeah.
I'm going to do
At
it.
a premium level, you can watch these people either. Some people, not everybody has sexy stuff on there. Some people just do regular. There's like now they wanted to get into gaming. They want comics on there. OnlyFans wants.
Can you set the prices? So hypothetically, if you and I wanted to do an OnlyFans, right? Mm-hmm. And we wanted to really do anal intercourse.
Okay.
If we wanted to do anal, I would never do this, by the way.
When you say we, do you mean if you wanted to do it?
You and I did it.
Yeah, if we did it together, but only you wanted to do it, and I was just doing it to support you because I'm your good friend.
That would probably be the case.
That's definitely the case.
I'd have to convince you to do it. But
Yes.
once I convince you to do it, would you do it?
Yeah, but
But then what would we set the price at?
8
million?
8 or $10, maybe like something like
Yeah. But what I'm saying is that, and then once we did it, why can somebody screenshot or download the video and then put it on YouTube?
So I think they're working on security measures to make it so you can't steal that stuff. But I think as of right now, it's very stealable. I think people do steal stuff and put it up on the internet. But they're working on privacy now. Look, their whole thing was they were going to get rid of porn. Do you not remember this? They were going to say, they put out, there was a thing where they were like, we're going to stop doing porn. People freaked out because so much of their revenue is from porn.
Yeah.
So they were like, sorry. We didn't mean it. We didn't mean it. It'd be like Playboy being like, we're not going to show boobs anymore. People are like,
right.
that's all you are.
Yeah.
But now people are making a really good living, and some of them aren't even showing much. So you don't have to show your cotano and your chuchicho.
Yeah.
You don't have to show your chuchicho if you don't want.
Chuchicho.
But you make more money if you show your chuchicho.
Right. Let me ask you something about this.
Mm-hmm.
Is I always thought that when, because Penthouse and Hustler,
Yeah.
they show Chichito.
Yeah, they do.
Right?
Well, no. Yeah, and some of them show open chachitos.
I love open Chichitos.
Yeah, little open chachitos.
When it's closed, it's fine.
Right.
But, it's like going to a 7-Eleven if it's closed.
You're like, well, I know.
You drove by, it's like, I know Slurpees are in there. You know what I mean? But I want some.
I want some.
Yeah, right? So
Yeah.
they're still fine.
Fine.
But I would rather have it open.
I want it open.
Right. So the Chichito, right? You would think that once those magazines came out, it would have closed down Playboy.
Yeah.
Because Playboy doesn't show open Chichito.
Actually, Playboy only shows the exterior of the chuchito.
Is chuchito vagina?
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
That's right.
That's right.
Yeah.
Okay.
But Playboy only shows like the cusp. It only shows the ridge.
The ridge of the Chichito.
Yeah, and if there's any,
It's like showing the floor design of a 7-Eleven.
that's right.
Pretty much.
That's right. You're seeing the exterior from
exterior.
You get to look at the interior from the exterior, but you don't really see inside.
Inside. Like,
And-
what are they
and-
selling in there?
And if there's any products hanging out of the chuchito,
Right.
like anything falling out of the door a little bit,
Right.
They
Like
tuck
what?
it. They tuck it in.
They tuck it back in.
They tuck it right back in.
Like you mean an Indian man that works there?
If it's falling out, they
Yeah.
they suck it back in.
Yeah.
So because they want a clean ridge. But Hustler and Penthouse were like
Open.
chuchito
Yeah,
all the
yeah,
way
yeah.
out.
The way you did the sound effects, right? Not a lot of poo comes out of that.
Poo does come out.
Okay.
Because if you're cramming and jamming and stuffing, sometimes
Yeah.
it falls out.
Yeah.
Look at that. Black China earns $20 million a month.
A month?
A month.
A month on fucking OnlyFans.
Bella Thorne, $11 million a month. Cardi B, $9 million a month. Tyga. Whoa, Tyga is showing. Tyga is showing his. He's showing his Pequito.
Yeah.
His Pekito is live on there. I've heard that you can see Tyga's Pekito.
Yeah.
And Mia Khalifa,
6 million.
6 million.
A year, not a month. A year or a month?
No, dude, monthly earning.
Month?
Yeah, I know. Buddy.
Month?
Buddy.
We're in the wrong game, dude.
100%.
Let's fuck.
Okay.
We got to show our open chichitos.
Fine.
Do you have a chichito?
Yes, I do.
Yeah. Your butt, what is a butthole?
A Chucano.
Chicano.
Yeah.
Open Chicanos.
Open Chicano.
Right,
and
we'll do that.
And a front Chichito.
Yeah.
And you're filming it.
Yeah.
Why me?
Who else is going to do it? These guys are busy working.
Yeah.
I don't want to see you guys fucking.
Let me tell you something.
Listen. You don't have to look. Just
Right.
look at the monitor.
Right.
Just see if the camera is in the right position and then look away.
How hard would it be not to laugh for her though the whole time?
The
moment she sees,
you'll laugh so
are
hard.
there either of our buttholes?
Right. And then the pain, the initial entrance
Yeah.
of the pain in my face, you would laugh so hard.
So funny.
And then we would be laughing because I'm like, dude, you're going in too rough.
When you know me.
Yeah. No, yeah.
Be
Slow
jackhammer.
it down.
No way.
Put spit in it. Yeah.
No, dry as a bone. That's like took that link I sent you of the video of that woman from YouTube.
Yeah.
I posted this the other day. Not that one, the other one. We'll get to that one. This one. Bro. This somehow went viral on the internet again. This woman, there's a show called what's it called? Celebrity Super Spa. And these women think they're going in to wax a woman.
Yeah.
But you don't get to see it. But this is her reaction when she sees a man's butthole for the first time.
Okay, I love
this would be Rudy if she walked in on you and me.
Okay, here we go.
The other side of this door, I'm expecting to see a big burly man or a handsome young man. Who cares?
As long as he's a man.
Yes.
Are they English?
Mm-hmm.
Hello.
Hi guys.
Come on. Come in.
Dude, stop. Push pause for a second.
I think
Please.
she was expecting to see a man and she got a woman. That's what it
Fired.
was, a woman's butthole.
She's fired.
No, but keep going. This is the best part.
okay.
She can't, she's got the giggles. Remember in school when you couldn't stop laughing?
Yeah. Fired.
I love when you try to hold it together.
If I was the man, LaQuisha, get in here.
Here you go. She tries.
Oh, God.
Give her a second. Hold it together. You got this. You've got this. Come on.
So rude. That's hilarious. They don't
right.
show it.
No, they can't show it. But this was years ago. I don't even know what it was. It was on this reality show, obviously.
Yeah.
From there, but that would be you. And you know what? The next one I sent you, this would be the next version of this. A TikTok girl got her vibrator stuck in her butt. Look at that. Look at the X-ray.
Oh, wow.
That's you, by the way. Do you know how much stuff I would stick in your butt?
What do you mean?
I would not let it. I would put it so far up it couldn't come back out.
Dude, I'm going to say something right now.
Uh-huh.
It's not a fucking warehouse.
Yes, yes, it is. That's an Amazon warehouse down there.
My butthole
Doc is in there.
is so tight. Yes, dude. My poop looks like angel hair pasta. Yeah, it's so fucking tight. My
Not
You
butthole.
said it was loose.
Yeah, it's loose.
Okay, it's okay. Stop.
Angel
stop.
hair pasta.
All right, listen.
Mine's ravioli.
yeah. Listen. All butthole in the entrance is very, very tight.
Yeah.
Okay. When you get deep, it becomes there's more space.
It widens out.
It widens
it's like
out
a vase.
bit. Yeah,
It's
like a little vase, right? So, but initially, to get it into the doorway, you're not going to be able to get a bunch of stuff in the doorway. Unless you open the doorway.
That's right.
Right. If you do some carpentry work. right. And then there's blood.
A little massaging.
Yeah, there's. Oh, you think massaging is the only thing?
I'm going to massage it right open. So it starts like this and then.
No, I feel
rip
like
it up.
there's scissors.
Oh, I've got to
Yeah, like click, 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 click. And I'm like, dude, that hurts.
Yeah, well, we've
And
got
then
to
my
open
butthole
it up.
looks like Joker's mouth.
Why so wide?
Yeah.
Yeah, this girl got a vibrator stuck in her tush. What a bummer. What a bummer. I tell a joke about this on stage.
Yeah.
When we were in Austin, like someone approached Bobby with a X-ray that looked exactly like this. Someone
Wait, really?
Yeah.
I don't remember this.
But what was the X-ray of again?
of a flashlight.
Oh, a guy had a flashlight up his ass.
Oh, that's why you gave me the X-ray.
What was someone looking for up there?
Oh, so why show me?
Well,
I'm not a doctor.
But did you think it was cool to see?
It was a cool thing to see. Yeah,
sometimes-
obviously, but why show me?
You don't have to be in the medical
You
field to
asked.
appreciate.
You asked she was a girl like working at the ER, and Bobby asked, "Oh, have you seen any weird stuff?" So then she
You
pulled out.
asked.
Oh, I did ask. Yeah. Sorry, my bad. I did ask. Yeah.
That's an easy fix.
Jules, never put anything in your butthole.
I won't.
I know. Never? Not even a penis?
I won't.
Not even penis?
I won't.
Not even penis?
Your
I won't.
face looks like
I
you.
don't want that. It's scary.
But you already have, huh?
No.
That's the face of someone who's already have.
No.
Don't ever put
Don't ever
anything in your
any
butt
butthole.
because once you do it once,
Yeah.
you want to do it again and again and
It's
again.
addicting.
It never stops.
Yeah.
You
Natural
tried?
Vicodin.
Huh?
You tried?
Please.
Come on.
You see this thing? I'm a Fiji man, buddy. This
does that
goes
mean? What
right
does that
up.
mean?
This goes right up there.
Yeah. Honestly, I don't think anything's been up there.
No chance. No, I
Yeah.
can't. I'm so scared. I'm so scared of putting anything on my side of my
For a
throat.
joke, I put candy bars.
You put a candy bar in your butt?
Well, Ari Shafir put a Twix in my butthole.
The left one or the right one?
What do you mean?
Twix joke. You know what I mean?
That's very funny.
Did you put 2 Twix?
No, just one. The left one.
Is Twix? Twix is.
I got unfollows.
What do you mean you got
On the
unfollowed?
OnlyFans photo.
Wait, why would people unfollow because of that?
Because I have some fans that follow me because I'm on certain things that they like me on, but then it's like they have Christian, you know what I mean, foundations.
You don't think? I think this is a very followable photo.
No, I always, whenever I put something provocative on, I lose about 1,000 fans.
Really?
Yeah.
What's wrong with that?
Not 1,000, like maybe 250 people start unfollowing.
Do you actually have a lot of Christian fans?
I have some, yeah.
Like church going? Well, Koreans are really I didn't know this till I did that show Beef with them. That so many Koreans are like bombarded by the church.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't know.
It's the #1 religion in Korea, Christianity.
Can you sing any Christian song? Do you remember any songs from when you were a kid?
Yeah. Well, which one is that? Jesus love me, yes, I know. For the Bible tell me so.
Dun 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 dun.
What? I feel like no.
That is.
No, I feel like you're doing this. Dun, 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 dun. I feel like that's what you're doing.
I'm doing the exact same rhythm
No,
you are.
I know, but you sped it up. And
No,
you're
I
doing
didn't.
You made it racist.
How? Do your song
Right.
again. Do your song.
Jesus love me, yes, I know. For the Bible tell me so.
Right. And that rhythm is.
go.
Dun 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 dun.
That is right. Dun, 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 dun. That's right. What it is. And there's a gong at the end. Gong. Yeah. Jesus. Yeah.
Yeah. No. The amount of Koreans in church, it was wild. We did a scene in a church.
Yeah.
And all of these guys were talking
But the
about it.
Moonies, you know about the Moonies, right?
I don't.
You know about the Moonies.
I swear to God, I don't know what that is.
Look at the fucking guy. Sit down.
Oh, speaking of church going weirdos.
Yeah. Fucking weird. This guy.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Yeah.
put on the headphones. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to present to you our guest segment right now.
Yeah. He looks like if Oscar Isaac was super sick. I'll
take it, man. I'll take it.
Oscar, you have HIV?
What happened?
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to introduce
Yeah.
our guest segment that we're bringing in some of our friends sometimes. He's only going to stay for as long as we can put up with him.
Yeah.
He is one of the funniest, most talented dudes I've ever met in my life. He's my oldest friend in comedy. We literally met how many years ago now?
So many. Like
15.
Wait. Who
14.
did you meet first, me or him?
I think Santino.
Yeah, we started open mics together.
Let me ask you this. Is this more? Who's helped you more?
You.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In what way?
Early on, Bobby would take me on the road. He was like the first guy to take me on the road.
What did he pay you?
That's not important.
No, see, that is very important.
Why is that important?
Because my friendship and my love has been more than the money that you've given him. For
It's
sure.
not about money. It's about helping him.
Did you get any
live his
opportunities?
dream.
Did you get any opportunities from him taking you on the road?
Yeah, I got to like headline some clubs after I featured for him occasionally.
Thank you.
What, C rooms?
Hello.
For like $80?
Hey, see, you're being negative and mean.
All right, let's reel it back.
Reel it back.
That's really nice that he helped you out a lot.
Yeah.
But I'm also an older friend.
That is true. I've known him
Yeah.
longer.
Let me ask you this though.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Fahim Anwar. Let's
Fahim
give it up
Anwar,
for
everybody.
Fahim.
Yeah.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah.
Fahim, by the way, has a special coming out. He's putting out a special. It comes out
May 27th.
May 27th.
On
My YouTube channel. Putting it out is very hard to get. That's where the hottest specials are coming out nowadays.
It's coming. So it's already been out. So it's already out right now on YouTube. It's blowing up, right? We already know it is.
It's fucking huge.
It's
48 million
believe
views
it.
the first hour.
Yeah, I heard it's more than Gangnam Style, which was surprising to me. For a special, like normally,
Yeah.
You know what?
K-pop, it's doing K-pop numbers.
You know
Yeah.
why he said Gangnam Style?
That was racist.
That was very racist.
No, I don't even see color.
Yeah. Here, stop. Right? How dare you come into my fucking house and say Gangnam Style?
Get him, dude.
Right? It's like if you came in here, I said, "Here's some sand."
But you do that all the time.
You do.
And I say
do I
thank you.
really?
I say thank you.
Yeah. At your wedding, can we throw sand instead of rice?
That's what we do. That's like you're making fun, but that's
Yeah.
tradition. We
Yeah.
throw sand.
It's funny that you're racist towards him, and because you think he's from the Middle East. He's fucking Italian.
Yeah, I'm Italian, dude.
This kid's from Northern Italy. His family's from
No, he's from Afghanistan.
No, he's not.
Afghanistan.
Well, first of all, he's from Seattle. If we're gonna
He's
be-
from Seattle, but the orihans of him.
His dad is Italian.
Afghanistan.
His dad was a chef. Tell him about your
Chef
father.
Boyardee.
Boyardee, yeah.
Fahim, did you know Rudy? Have you guys met?
I only know of Rudy. Hello. How are you?
Hi.
Big fan.
Big
She was
fan
at
too.
the comedy store show.
Big fan too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because my thing is doing Gangnam Style numbers, right? Like,
Have you seen his special on Netflix? I mean, on
how dare
CISO.
you, man?
CISO.
Sorry.
I'm wearing
Did you
the
see a special on CISO?
Nobody saw. CISO didn't even see the special on CISO.
Yeah.
Fahim has put out a special. It's out right now for the fans.
Check it out.
Be honest, Bobby. One of the funniest comics you know. I'm dead serious.
Here's what I want to say about Fahim Anwar. Number one, he's probably the best joke writer out there.
Yep.
He's always doing new shit, clever shit. I don't like following him because it's like I just feel like my shit's so old compared to his. It's so relevant and so edgy too, and just crisp. I think you're the nicest guy too. Very talented, good actor, good writer. You're all around a super talented guy. I couldn't even look at your eyes when I give you the compliment.
that's so nice, Bob.
You
Yeah,
were
thank
Fox
you, man.
News' #1 brown comedian this year.
Tucker Carlson named me Star to Watch, which I thought was like.
Are you being real?
No. Why would I want that vote of confidence?
Oh.
Are you on this show?
What do you mean?
What are you talking? Of course, it's not real. You think Tucker Carlson likes this guy?
Like it's Variety Top 10? Like
Yeah.
these are my comics to watch.
Let me tell you the comics you need to see. Here's a brown piece of shit that I've had a little thing for.
Any press is good press.
Well, he wouldn't be nice about it. That's
true.
There's no way.
Yeah.
No, Fahim's special is called Pro Life because it's relevant to what's going on
Is it
right
called
now.
Pro Life?
Because it's through Tucker's YouTube vertical. And like I didn't want to call it that, but he was pretty adamant about that. He was like, this or bust. And I need this heat.
And Fahim, for people that want to know how, because here's the thing about Americans, they'll look at this guy and they go, all right, do I really want to listen to this brownie?
Right.
And I'll say this.
Yeah.
I know and I mean nobody in our friendship circle that is more of an American, gun-toting, rootin'-tootin', freedom fighter, ex-veteran than this guy.
Yeah. He
Well-
is definitely some of those things.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm not an ex-veteran. I got to squash that right off the bat.
You
I'm
don't
not
want stolen valor?
Yeah, I don't want to do stolen valor.
Let me say something, because the things that we were talking about earlier,
Yeah.
he would feel very uncomfortable with. So I think we should revisit those things.
The OnlyFans.
Yes.
What would
Right?
you think about me and Bobby starting an OnlyFans?
It'd be a great move.
Yeah.
Told you.
But like, would you be cameraman?
No, I have too many things going on. Like, I don't need to do that.
You're busy.
Yeah,
No,
why would I
but
do
the
that?
amount of money we're going to charge, we're charging $8 million because we're going to butt fuck.
Well. I'm gonna butt fuck him.
Yeah.
What if you switch?
He's never gonna get. He's never gonna
I'm
get.
the butt fucky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a fucker.
And if we
he's
said
a
we'll
fucker.
give you $1 million every time, we'll check this out.
That's kind of what it's gonna look
what
like.
it's going to look like. So I'll give you
When were these taken and where were they taken?
about 20 minutes ago.
20 minutes ago in the front room. Can I tell you something that's
You're
crazy
lucky
about this
you were late.
photo?
What?
Honestly, your ball sack looks like a pussy from the back. Rudy's nodding. Doesn't it look like a pussy from the back?
It's like a fat pussy.
Bro, that looks like a fat fucking puss. You got a fat Chichito back there, baby. Dude, swear to God, that does. It looks kind of hot. I'm not gonna lie. Your
I
balls.
hate my ass.
What's wrong with your ass?
It's so flat.
Well, you don't. Well,
It
you
looks
definitely.
fine.
I
It
want to
looks
get the, I
fine.
want to
Fine.
get the Brazilian thing
Butt
done.
lift?
The butt lift. Yeah.
And you have to be in a wheelchair when you're at the gate. Have you seen it? Like when women get the procedure done, like all of them have to be in a wheelchair. 'Cause they have to, like,
Yeah. By the way, this is going to come back to haunt us for sure.
You think? Yeah, I think.
Yeah, we just threw this on the internet like morons.
Yeah.
Like that. There's no way that's not going to fucking ruin our career at some point.
So you wouldn't be cameraman if we give you $1 million every time to shoot us.
yeah,
$1 million bucks?
Yeah, I don't need it. I don't need the money that bad.
Wow,
See,
the
that-
special is doing very well.
Here's the thing about him. What I love about him.
Yeah.
He has principles.
He does. Yeah.
So back when he was young, I've brought this up. I got to bring it back.
Sure.
Right. Back when I was on Mad TV,
Mm-hmm.
right? This kid was working at Boeing,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And all he wanted to do was comedy and television. So I walked up to him and I go, "Listen, I have a sketch on Mad TV that Dave Navarro's on, and I just need you to be in the sketch." He goes, "What is it?" I told him what it was. He goes, "Nah."
yeah.
He has principles.
That's always been Fahim's move.
Yeah, I like that about him.
I just like doing things that I like, you know?
Right. Babbel, language for life.
You better believe it. I'm taking my Babbel language lessons. I'm finally doing it. I'm going to Italy and I'm trying to learn some Italiano.
Tell me something you've learned through Babbel.
Ciao.
I love it.
Ciao, Bella.
You didn't know that yesterday.
I had no idea.
Thanks to Babbel's addictively fun and easy bite-sized language lessons, there's still time to learn a new language before you reach your destination. What I love about Babbel is that, you know, it's not like a formal way of memory. You learn ways of talking that normal people talk.
How people talk instead of the old standard way that you used to learn in class and school.
Right.
You know what I mean? Where it was very much like, may I have the book? No, which no one says.
No one says that,
So
yeah.
they're teaching you these things because they're using speech recognition technology. It helps you improve your pronunciation and your accent to sound like people that actually speak the language.
14 different languages, Andrew. They have Spanish, French, Italian, and Germany, and others.
And well, obviously 9 more.
yeah.
Right. Yeah. Other language learning apps, they use AI for the lesson plans, but Babbel lessons were created by over 150 language experts. I
Holy
didn't even know
moly.
there were that many.
Holy
but
moly.
There are. Start your new language learning journey today with Babbel, because guess what? It comes with a 20-day money-back guarantee. Come on. Tell them what they can do, Bob.
Right now, save up to 60% off your subscription when you go to babbel.com/badfriends. That's babbel.com/badfriends for up to 60% off your subscription.
Babbel, language for life. Upstart.
Oh my God, Upstart's great. You know
I've
why?
been in
Because
such debt.
Oh my God, I had so much financial problems. Mm-hmm. It gets chaotic and it gets overwhelming and you don't know what to do.
When you see the number go up on your credit card bill and you don't know how to handle that,
I feel like you're drowning.
then there's no way out.
You need Upstart, man.
You need it.
Yeah. Saying goodbye to high interest credit card debt is one of the first steps toward financial independence. But the interest month after month can feel like you're in a never-ending hamster wheel. That's where Upstart comes in.
We've all been there, all right? Seemingly out of nowhere, you get hit by an unexpected expense or a bill. And when it happens, it can feel like the weight of the world is coming down on your shoulders. But luckily, Upstart is here to help, because Upstart-powered personal loans can help you pay down high-interest debt all online with simple and easy-to-understand payment terms. They've helped over 1.8 million customers on their path to financial freedom, all right?
What about you, Jules? Jules?
Whether it's paying off credit cards, consolidating high interest debt, or funding personal expenses, Upstart can help you get one fixed monthly payment with a clear payoff date.
That's incredible. You can
Incredible.
check your rate in minutes, Rudy, and for loans between how much?
$1,000 to $50,000.
Oh my God.
So much money, and that's not even without impacting your credit score, right? You can
Don't wait and check your rate today at upstart.com/badfriends.
That's upstart.com/badfriends to check your rate today. Don't forget to use our URL to let them know that we sent you.
Loan amounts will be determined based on your credit, income, and certain other information provided on your loan application.
Go to upstart.com/badfriends.
Badfriends.
Fahim just got back from a corporate gig, literally an
Yeah.
hour
Oh,
ago.
yeah, so-
I was
so-
in Colorado today.
Denver.
But let's
Yeah.
do
No, Keystone.
So you did a corporate gig,
Yeah.
right, before this one, because I know you.
Oh my God, yeah.
And you
we
did
talked
one
about
for
it. We
Kirk
talked about
Fox in San Diego.
No, it was in Calabasas.
In Calabasas.
It was probably the worst gig I've ever done.
and he bombed so bad.
So
he said.
hard.
Kirk did?
No,
he
I did.
Silence.
Everyone didn't do great, but I think I took the cake that show.
You bombed?
Oh yeah, because it was a corporate, and sometimes corporates, it's not set up like a comedy club. They like try to they see you at a comedy club,
Yeah.
and they're like, oh, I want to do this for my corporate retreat, and they try to build a comedy club in a
Yeah.
hotel ballroom, and it's fucking weird.
And it's sad.
Yes, because there's like all these tables, and then the room is way too cavernous. You know, there's way too much space.
Yeah.
And it's just a weird vibe.
It's just you're in a fucking Marriott. It's just,
Yes,
it feels
yes.
so weird.
And also they'll be like, we're chill. Like anything goes. Just let it rip.
But you made a point that if any place has an HR department,
That's
it's not going to
bullshit.
go well.
Of course not. Yeah,
Because
right.
I just did Chris Spencer's wife's show for her teachers at a school.
Ugh.
And backstage, I'm like, should I go on?
Who would hire you for that?
Chris Spencer. Chris Spencer, just do your thing.
Fucking idiot.
I go, yeah, but I say so many crazy things. He's like, they're into it.
No, they're not.
And Maz went up before me. You know how likable and PC he is, right?
Yeah.
I walked up there, and the first thing that came out, it was silence. It was dead.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, I could feel this one sweat dripping down my face. You know, right?
Oh, I've been there.
And I knew I was in for the worst 15 minutes.
Oh, Bob.
It was terrible.
I went too dark too soon because I believe the guy when they're like, we're cool with whatever. Just like, let it rip. You know, don't pretend you're doing a corporate. Just
Did
do a
you
regular.
do your handicap Nike joke?
Oh, no. I did some other one. But like, they tensed up so much. Because if they say do whatever and they have an HR department, like if you're around these people 8 hours Monday through Friday and you're not allowed to say certain things, you're not going to be able to turn that part of your brain off.
Right.
And be like, oh, now I can do that.
Yeah.
And the people
So
that
they're
do
all-
that get fired immediately at a Christmas party
Yeah.
because they honk, Karen's tits, and then someone's like, "You honked for Mark. You know what you did last night?" He's like, "It's a Christmas party," and he's fired on Monday.
Yeah.
It was like a test.
Those things are a fucking nightmare. I did one time, and I ate such a fucking pile of dicks for 30 minutes at the Pacific Design Center. I almost didn't even want the money.
And you're making like $600 a show at these colleges that your agents and your managers take 30%. It's a fucking nightmare.
Yeah.
You take a bus to fucking college town to college. It was the fucking worst. And I did that for fucking years.
So look at you now, baby.
God.
You beat the system, didn't you, Papa?
No, but isn't there, I don't know, this is kind of cocky, but isn't there a part of you that's like, some of the success, I feel like I earned it.
No, you definitely earned it. There's
You feel
no
that?
doubt. Well, you fucking.
Do you feel it?
Yeah. It was a lot of work.
Yeah, it's a lot
it was
of work.
so much work. But it's mostly work that no one sees. That's the problem. It's no one sees that,
Well, it's all the grinding night in and night out, all the clubs,
Nobody sees that.
So many people in this town want to go to parties, the birthday parties, and go to some house party and shit and try to like get ahead that way. Nobody just wants to go to the shitty bar show and work on their craft for several years until they get very good.
But this town does reward people. I mean, I've never met someone who's fallen face first into such a great situation.
And she's not even grateful for
she doesn't give a fuck.
Yeah.
But this is the problem with the generation. We had to work for it. She doesn't. She has more followers on Instagram than most of our friends.
How many followers do you have on Instagram?
Less than Rudy, probably.
Yeah, how much do you have now?
73,000.
Yeah, she's
She has
got
100,000.
100,000. And she's done literally.
I have
Comedy, 20 years he's been doing it.
Yeah.
Right? You've done nothing.
And he has a craft, and he's extremely good at it.
So good.
He has
But
a-
I can't do this.
What
do
is
nothing?
this?
You mean do
Look
nothing?
at how she's lounging.
Oh, yeah. You can't do nothing.
She is the lounge. She is the lounge expert.
Yeah,
Actually,
yeah.
you know what? That is true. Fahim can't do nothing.
Yeah.
That would drive you nuts.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know when
yeah.
some people there's people that work jobs just so they can retire. That's the opposite of that's when they say some people they retire and it's that's their dream. Some people retire and they die because they just don't know.
Yeah.
If I retire, I'll probably die. You're the same way. You love work.
I just need to be doing it.
Yeah, you need to do something.
Yeah, I can't imagine if they were like, you have throat cancer. Mr. Lee, you have throat cancer.
God, I hope not. Holy fuck.
Right? And you can't talk ever again.
Oh.
And then what would you do?
Just program your joke.
Oh, yeah, be one.
Hey, guys, how's everyone doing tonight?
Yeah.
Any birthdays?
Dude, there was a
Anybody
guy in
celebrating?
British Got Talent, right? Who couldn't talk, but he was a stand-up.
Yeah.
But all his jokes were in the thing.
Did they crush?
They did. My point is that your dad could have fucking programmed that shit in there.
No, that's
Oh, you think
special.
he's writing it?
Because does his facial expressions match up to the thing?
No, it's like,
Look at the size of the tits on this bitch in the front row.
but he's not moving his lips.
Oh. Look at the size of the
No,
tits.
no, there's no talking. It's all in the computer.
I was trying to do that.
Yeah, but you're moving your fucking lips.
Well, I'm not a fucking ventriloquist, Bob.
Oh, is that what you're doing?
Yes.
Oh, my bad.
God.
What are you doing?
He's showing the video of it.
Is this it?
Lost voice guy.
That guy.
Let's see this guy.
Hello, my name is Lee, and for obvious reasons, I'm also known as the Lost Voice Guy.
See his arms? His arms are part of the bit.
And how long have you lost your voice?
I just knew you were going to ask something that I hadn't thought about beforehand.
Push pause.
So please
I can't even watch it. He goes far.
Oh, that's the thing with these shows. If you have some calamity or some
Yeah.
hardship,
We talked about that.
you're going to go the furthest.
Here's how you win on America's Got Talent.
Get hit by something. A
You
bus,
need three
a car.
things. A sad story,
Yeah.
or a kid, or some sort of disability.
Somebody needs
If you have all three, you won the whole thing. You don't have to do anything.
cancer.
Yes, that's a huge one.
Somebody has to have cancer, either
They
you
go,
or someone you love.
"Oh."
Right?
Right?
You have a disability.
Yeah.
And you came from a tough place.
Yeah.
Bum, bum, bum.
But if I'll win, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go to a rooftop, right? Douse myself, right?
In what?
With gasoline.
Oh, good.
I think that's implied with douse. Like nobody douses themselves in water.
Well, I get on a rooftop, I'm putting on sunscreen. We're two different guys. I'm dousing
I'm going to
myself.
light myself on fire, then jump off, break every bone in my body. I'm going to have a couple of guys put water on me, right? Right? And I'm going to show up, right? On America's Got Talent. And I'm going to go, and I'm going to get the golden buzzer. I'm going to win the whole thing.
Really? You think that's going to work?
Yes.
Can you imagine if they wheel in a guy immediately after you?
Yeah.
Who's like, he's an Asian guy who also set on fire and fell off a roof.
Yeah.
But he's gay, and then he wins just because he's gay.
Right.
Like, he beat you by one
He
step.
bought me one thing.
Yeah.
Right?
Do you think backstage they see the minorities, like how deformed they are, and they're like, oh, that's going to be tough to beat? Like, I just have no arms. This guy's burned, and he has no legs.
Yeah.
Fuck.
That guy's on fire right now.
But then what I would do is I would add a lie and go, but I'm 8.
8?
Yeah, 8 years old. Then they're like, oh, he's a kid
and
too.
something's wrong with him.
That's a thing, right?
Yeah.
Kids,
They go
if you're
far.
a kid and you're okay, you're going to go far.
Yeah.
But if you're a kid and disabled,
Oh my
You've
God. you're
won.
winning the whole
Forget
thing.
about
Yeah,
it.
you're gonna
Give him
forget
the
about it.
golden
Yeah.
fucking buzzer.
I hate the story too. It's like, like you get this in like American Idol where they'll go, anyway, my best friend, my uncle died 2 years ago. And then I'll just go, oh. And I'm always like, boo-hoo! Sing!
I don't like that they try to find the story.
I'm sorry,
2
I
years.
got too angry?
2 years is
Too much?
so long.
Right?
2 years. They try
But
to.
it's like they try to come up with a story.
Well, they're digging.
They're probably in backstage going, what story am I going to tell? What bad thing?
Did anybody get hurt in your family? Do you know anybody that has any tragedy?
Yeah.
They need to pull something.
They need
out.
to pull something
What
out.
would be your trick card?
my trick card, what, to go far?
Yeah, like what would you'd have to use something? Look, you're a
from
good
your own life. What would be your story?
I would say like my village got bombed. Like I'm not even from
All right,
Afghanistan.
so we're
Like, I was
judges.
born in Seattle.
So we're judges, right?
Yeah.
This is called Los Angeles Got Something.
LA got something.
Yeah, LA Got Something, right? Yeah. And we're both judges. My name is Simon Chow, and you're Simon.
No, if you're Simon Chow,
yeah,
I have to be, Heidi Wong.
Heidi Wong.
Simon Chow and Heidi Wong. We're both Asian.
Do we have accents?
You better believe it.
Hey, welcome to America. LA Got Something. Right? Welcome to LA Got Something. I am Simon Chow.
I'm Heidi Wong.
Yeah. Anyway, tell your story. What's your story? Well, first of all, what's your talent?
I like to sing.
Another singer.
Another singer. Well, big deal.
Big deal.
Yeah. So what? So tell me about yourself.
I'm from Afghanistan. Is it
bad place.
Really bad place.
Really bad place.
They
Dangerous.
grow poppy seeds that make heroin.
That's what
addicted.
I did for. I would do that. I would.
Oh, you were
I
a
would
poppy
make it.
slave.
Yes.
No, sad.
But I sing to pass time. And, yeah.
Oh, okay.
That story is still not. You're doing
No,
nothing
but then
for
a
me.
missile hit me one day. and missile hit me. My brother. I about to hit my brother. And I tried to deflect, but he blew up, and he's not here anymore.
And Nick Cannon is like, a missile hit this motherfucker in the poppy seed field. Losing his mind.
Interesting. So, but I remember last year we had another guy from Afghanistan. His missile hit him too.
But he's my brother stepped on the IED. Other brother.
So you have two brothers.
Two
One guy hit
brother,
by missile, the other one
brother
by
IED. So no brother anymore.
That seemed pretty sad.
Pretty,
yeah.
Not so sad.
Not so sad though.
No. Then
Yes.
machete fly.
The flying machete. The infamous flying machetes in Afghanistan.
Because missile hit junkyard and machete in junkyard and
like a propeller.
the machete junkyard.
But
propeller,
machete,
yes.
frisbee machete, it killed people?
It sliced my mother in half.
Your mother in
And
half.
I have no mom.
No mommy anymore.
No mom.
Well, that will happen if there was a machete that flying
Machete,
around.
yeah.
Okay, for us now, sing.
Yeah, sing. Now sing.
I'm very nervous.
Yeah, but sing anyway. Yeah, here we go.
It's probably not good.
Hey,
No,
come
it's
on, we
good.
love the story.
It's
But
good.
I'm only 8.
Oh, hey! Press the golden button.
Bing, bing, bing,
Golden
bing.
buzzer.
You don't have to sing.
Yeah.
That would be your freedom
That would
fight.
be your freedom. Yeah.
And you would go far, far, far.
So far, I'd
Yeah.
a residency in Vegas,
Yeah.
and they'd have like Photoshop pictures of my mother who's macheted in half. Like, this is dedicated to my mother.
As you walk into the hallway to the showroom, it's got your brother blown up, your mother with the
missile going
machete.
through his body. Yeah, that'd be insane.
I do a PSA like, everybody watch where you walk. Thank you. Good night.
Yeah, but then But then people would do research,
Yeah, they'd find out.
and they would go, "No, his mom lives in Glendale." You know what I mean? She
But
lives
by
in
that
Glendale.
time,
By
he's
that
got
time-
the money.
No,
He
I
already
would
got
have a
the money.
PR team who would know how to spin that and
Yeah.
squash it.
Right.
They'd be
Or
like,
you,
don't
what you
worry
could
about
do-
it.
What you could do is go to your mom and go, I think they're finding out, so we're gonna have to cut you in half. But we'll cut you in half in a way, right? Where you're still gonna be alive, but your legs are gonna be missing.
Yeah.
So then when they come over and you go, look, right? And she's gonna be like, it's me, machete, right?
Flying machete mom.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, you will already have banked all that Vegas cream that who gives a shit.
Yeah, who gives a shit?
Would you ever do a residency in Vegas?
No, I wouldn't. Well, yeah, not really, because I like doing
You
new stuff,
would.
and like
You
I want to
would.
work
You
on
would.
new stuff. And when you're doing a residency, you're just banging out the hits your whole life.
Yeah. But I mean, look, at some point, if you reach that point in your career when you just don't feel like writing and touring a lot, I could see being in the latter half being like, I'll do a couple years in Vegas.
I always say Vegas is where you can see stars from yesteryear while sitting down.
Right. Yeah.
I saw Boys to Men when I was there, and I love Boys to Men. I grew up with them, but everyone was just sitting down with like a giant, big gulp.
I know. We went to go see Gwen Stefani because we were going to Vegas. Little Dicky played in Vegas, played a New Year's show a couple years ago. Well, it was 4 years ago now. And we were like, oh, we can go see Gwen Stefani before he does his show at midnight. I was like, she's right next door. That's great. I think she's amazing. I was like, I've never seen her. We go, exact same thing. No one's even wooing. There wasn't even like a woo, yeah. It was literally it was like quiet theater. People sat, she would come out, do the thing, and then people would do this.
It's like a corporate gig.
It was
for them.
so fucking weird. I was blown away that all these young girls weren't getting excited. It was just it was like watching a movie.
I bought tickets to a comedy show when I was dating Christine.
Absolutely never in a million years.
I know, because I didn't know him at the time, but she's Mexican and she grew up with George Lopez.
Yeah.
Right? So I called my agents and I go, can you get me tickets? They're like, yeah. So they got me second row, right? But I still had to pay some.
Where was this at?
At some amphitheater somewhere down. I don't know where it was.
Sure.
In downtown, where the Staples Center, whatever it is.
You
over
took her to go see another comic is great.
But this is what I almost walked out because this is what happened. So we're sitting there, and I think I brought it up to George since then. But we're just sitting there, and I'm like, "When is the show starting?" Right? And the lights turn off, and then there's smoke. I go, "What the fuck? There better be some tap dancing shit going on here, right?"
Mm-hmm.
And he comes out to his back turned from the ground to the audience.
Sick.
Right? And he stands there for 5 minutes without turning around. And that's how long the applause break was. Wow. And I was like, I was leaving. I was fucking leaving. I couldn't do it. I fucking couldn't. But I watched it. He was very funny.
The show was good, wasn't
but
it?
I paid. Would you pay money for a comedy show?
No.
Even if you didn't know
I'm
the
in it too
comic.
deep. I would just use all my connections to be like, hey, can I get in? I would use the agency or hit you up, say, hey, can you start?
You're in love with a new girl. Let's just say you're in love with a new girl. She is a massive comedy fan, but a fan of a comedian who's nothing like you. And you have no connection to this person.
Yakov Smirnoff. She's Russian, right? But she's pro-Ukraine. She's pro-Ukraine, but she's Russian.
And you
right?
can't get to Yakov.
You can't get to Yakov because he doesn't have agents,
He doesn't.
right?
And she goes,
So there's Yakov Smirnoff
and
right
here's
there, right?
here's the new girl you're in love with, and she's like, Fahim, I want to see him so bad. I miss Russia. Why won't you take me to see Yakov? And you have to pay
How much are tickets to Yakov?
like $3,000.
What the fuck?
Backstage,
Wait, why?
VIP, Fahim.
What does VIP entail though? Like what?
He gets to yell at us in Russian for 5 minutes.
And it's $3,000.
We get 3,000 for VIP,
And that's for both
He
tickets?
will sign my tits.
But I thought you liked me.
No, I want you to fuck my tits. I want him to sign my tits. I want you to fuck where he signs on my tits.
But you still love me?
Yeah, of course. But you need to take me to Sayakov, otherwise I will never give you blowjob again.
Okay. Here's my visa.
Would you do it? Would you do it?
Let's say you have to.
That's why I went to George.
That's why you went to George.
Yeah, that's why I went to George. Because I had to do it.
Did you have to laugh the whole time too? Just like extra
you know,
hard?
there's some parts where I'm like, oh, that was good.
He's funny.
He's funny.
great.
He's a really funny guy.
Lopez is funny.
I went down an Arsenio YouTube rabbit hole because he was doing the new Arsenio stuff for Netflix during that festival.
Yeah.
And then I saw an old George Lopez, like his premiere on Arsenio. It was just crazy to watch a 30-year-old George Lopez on
funny.
Arsenio. Just kill it.
So wild.
Kill it.
And kill it on the couch afterwards too. Like, yeah.
That's where those guys made their mark, was killing on the couch. Do you know who Arsenio Hall is at all? No?
Man, that's crazy.
His audience used to get up and go,
Nice man.
It was
it
was the height of
what a
like,
nice
it was
guy.
the height of like cool masculinity.
You ever
in
see Coming to America?
television?
No.
Oh, okay.
She doesn't do much. It's what we've learned.
She's
from
just
this
here
show.
to make you guys feel so old.
No, she genuinely does. But here's the other thing. She's not even in tune with her generation. That's the weirdest part. She makes us feel old because she's just a.
Can I argue again? I want to be a lawyer here. Okay.
Okay.
What I found about the younger generation, because I was at Wee Spa last night, and there was one guy out of 8 young 19-year-old Asian dudes. They followed me in the Jade sauna.
You get followed into all the rooms.
Right. So I'm in the Jade sauna, and these 9 dudes just sit around. And I go to the Jade sauna at the Wee Spa because no one ever goes in there.
Mm-hmm.
So they just sat around me, and one guy goes, "You're Bobby Lee, right?" And I go, yeah. And the rest of the guys like, "Why the fuck are we doing in here, man? Who the fuck is this guy?"
Oh, that's nice of them.
My point is that he watches podcasting, but everyone has so many options to watch, right? That it's like, she has so many options. We didn't have that growing up. When we grew up, we had 4 channels that we could watch.
Yeah.
And there's 6 shows that we had, you know what I mean? So that's why we know who Gary Coleman is.
If you did one show, everybody knew you.
Yeah.
Now you'd have to do about 10 shows, and then a few people might start to get to know who
like
you
the
are.
Tonight Show would have changed, one appearance would have changed your life. You would have gone from no money to a millionaire by doing Johnny Carson.
Real talk. This is bigger for me than doing like a late night. You're my friends and
Say
shit,
that
but
again. Say it
this
again.
is bigger for me than doing stand up on the
Feels good.
late night show.
Alpha Brain from On It. You know those times when you're so into what you're doing that you can't think about anything else, Andrew?
Yup.
The times when you're at your most focused and productive.
When I'm zoned in.
Psychologists call that feeling of being in the zone flow state. And Alpha Brain from On It is the ultimate way to get there.
It's a world-renowned neurotropic supplement with over 1 million bottles sold. Alpha Brain promotes cognitive functions, including memory, mental speed, and focus. It can help you remember names, zero in on complex tasks, think more clearly under stress. Comedian podcaster Joe Rogan says that it helps him form better sentences when he's talking.
Alpha Brain contains amino acids and plant compounds that promote the brain's release of alpha waves, which are associated with greater creativity and productivity.
That's exactly right. At the same time, it supports neurotransmitters, chemicals that relay information from the brain. If coffee and energy drinks make you jittery, you can rest easy knowing that Alpha Brain is caffeine free. But for any reason you don't like Alpha Brain, you can get your money back. Just give us 2 weeks. If at that point you don't feel like Alpha Brain is a fit for you, just tell us why. We'll refund your money on the spot. No return necessary. So save 10% off on your order by going to onit.com/badfriends.
That is onit.com/badfriends.
You're my friends. This show is huge. Like, the special's coming out. Like, what better place to do it than here? You know?
Well, people need to. What is the special called, by the way?
It's called Hat Trick. So I did
this is-
all 3 rooms
I
at
watched
the Comedy Store. You bring me up in the original room. I do 15
I'll stick
minutes
Twixes
there.
in my butthole for you,
Oh,
man.
shit, man. I don't need you to do that, but I appreciate it.
That's so
And
unnecessary.
hold on. Will it be left Twix or right Twix?
Yeah, I said Twixes.
Oh,
plural.
Twix,
Yeah.
okay.
2.
That's what we said.
That's what we said earlier.
Yeah.
No,
so
you-
I bounce around all the rooms and then finish in the belly, and it's,
You did OR main belly.
Yeah.
But here's the best part that I think people need to know about the special, because I'm being genuine. He sent it to me. I watched it, and I called him on the car ride home when I was driving back from Simi fucking Valley. The most beautiful thing is, it's hard to encapsulate what it's like to go live to the Comedy Store. It's almost impossible to capture that on film. Because everything has to be like shot and overshot and filmed and taken from different angles. And his was done so organically, it felt like a night at the club, because it was a fucking night at the club.
I directed it.
Right.
Like
So there's only one camera going at the same time, so you don't get shots of the audience or whatnot.
It's not a lot of reaction shots of the crowd, but like
You
you
can
know, there's
fucking
multiple
hear 'em.
angles and stuff.
Yeah.
But so you see me just from different angles. You see back of heads. It just feels like I wanted the ultimate fly on the wall experience at the Comedy Store.
Amazing.
Because every special, there's like neons and shit. It doesn't even look like the place that we perform at every night.
Right.
I just
Yeah.
wanted to like not put lipstick on the pig. Just fucking show the place.
And you can't even eat pig, which is kind of ironic about this
Exactly.
whole thing. but oh, come on.
It's good.
I got to get somewhere.
It is religion, man.
Well, yeah, that's
All right.
No, but it's incredible. But it looks like a fucking night at our home.
Amazing.
Yeah.
You get a lot of backstage stuff, like you walking
Yeah, just
backstage.
talking in the hallway,
Outside in
like,
the parking lot.
Yeah, parking
Amazing.
lot, green room, just like walking through the bar to get upstairs.
It's really
it's a
cool.
really magical place. Let's rank the clubs in LA, the 3.
No, why don't
I
do
want to
that?
do this.
You trying to make enemies?
I don't want to make enemies. I just want to tell you what your number 1 place is.
Well, the Comedy Store for
Comedy
everybody
Store
in this
is
room.
number one
That's our
for me.
home.
So Comedy Store's number 1. Number 2.
Flappers.
So
I was gonna go
fast.
haha.
I knew. I beat you. I beat the joke. I knew it was
Yeah,
coming.
Flappers is good.
I've never really been. I did a JFL showcase there once. And then they asked, would I come back? And I said, yeah, I never have gone. I have no beef with any of those other places. I just don't go.
Yeah.
It's almost like, I'm sure, that, like there's restaurants that people are like, have you never eaten there? And you're like, I see it. I just never stop by. I know it's there, but I know what Bobby's ranking is.
I'm going to feel like a piece of shit by saying this right now.
I'll do it.
Because I want to talk about Flappers.
Go ahead.
Okay, so the woman that runs it, nice lady, Barbara.
I don't know.
So Barbara, when she was opening it, right? She calls me. She goes, "I'm opening a comedy club." Cool. She goes, I go, what weekends can I play? She's like, "Oh no, you're not a weekend guy. You're a Tuesday, Wednesday guy, right?" And I go, "Well, who's your weekend guy?" She goes, names me a couple of comics that I know that doesn't even remotely draw the way I do.
Yeah, Barf McGopherson.
Yeah. And I go, no. And then I saw her at the Improv maybe a month ago, and she's there hanging out, and she's in the green room, I don't know, upstairs. Mm-hmm. And she basically goes, "How come you don't play my club?" And I didn't know how to say.
Because I'm a Tuesday, Wednesday guy.
Oh my god!
Yeah, but
if you said
do
that.
you say that there, or do you just hold it in and make it turn into a cancer later?
So a guy like me goes, I just don't do it. But a guy like you,
Yeah.
badly wants to use it because you love vindictive shit. You love payback. It's one of your favorite things in the
But I
world.
didn't. I go, okay.
I know, but I'm surprised because you want to bad.
But deep down, there is a part of me that goes, yeah, I'm busy on Tuesday, Wednesday nights. I go to my AA meeting Tuesdays.
That's the cool way to do it.
Yeah. But I didn't do that because I'm trying to change my ways.
Well, I told you
I'm trying to
proud
be
of
a
you.
better person.
Ladies and gentlemen, we just want to say thank you to Fahim.
Thank you.
Because he has a great special that's out right now on YouTube. It is called "Did I Sign a Waiver?" by Fahim Anwar. No,
Hat Trick.
It's called The Hat Trick. Please watch The Hat Trick on YouTube right now. It would mean a lot to us.
Yeah, just youtube.com/Fahim Anwar.
Please tell the fans to fucking watch that.
Fahim Anwar.
Fahim
waiver,
Anwar.
waiver.
I love you, Fahim.
Thank
Watch
you so
The
much
Hat
for having
Trick.
me, guys.
Watch The
Yeah,
Hat Trick.
Hat Trick, Hat Trick.
Yeah.
I'll talk to you later.
Thank you,
Okay,
buddy.
let's clap the
We
guy
love
out.
you. We love you.
Give him some love.
Love
Give him
you.
some fucking love. God bless.
You're the best.
I'll call you later.
Well, tonight, are you at store? Tomorrow. All right, I'll see you there.
I'll call you later, buddy. Now that Fahim is gone,
What do you
think of him? Because now we can talk shit now because I know that's your favorite thing to do.
Yeah.
I don't talk shit, but
Say negative things. We like negative so that we can work through it.
Well, we're being positive. For the next month, we said we'd be positive. We want you to be the negative one on the show.
his nose is very Jewish.
So you don't think he's Muslim? You think he's a Jew?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna say that, but then I thought it would be mean.
Yeah.
Oh, you wanted to say that in front of him?
Yeah.
No, you should have. That would have been
so funny.
So funny.
But now he's gonna hear and see this after the fact. But
Yeah.
that's okay. You don't mean anything mean by it.
Yeah.
Right?
Mhm.
But that's your only impression. You just were looking at his nose the whole time?
Yeah, because
some girls think he's sexy. Do you think he's sexy?
I don't know.
He's cute.
Yeah, he's cute.
In what way?
Like Aladdin, how Aladdin was cute?
He doesn't even look brown.
What does he look? White?
No, see, this is the problem. Because
Yeah,
she
yeah.
hates whites. He's too light. He's too light brown for her.
Yeah.
Right?
Is that-
You want a darker brown.
Yeah.
Yeah, she likes darker brown.
You like darker brown.
Mhm.
He's a too light-skinned Muslim.
Too light. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What do you think
I
of
get
the religion? I love Muslims. What do you think of the religion?
Are you setting her up?
No, I'm not saying I'm for it. No.
I don't mind it. It's
What do you know
respect
about it? What do you know about it?
They don't eat pork.
What's their god called?
Allah.
There, that's all. That's all I know.
Praise Allah.
What's the book called?
There it is. You heard that.
Almost.
I don't know.
Karaoke.
Karaoke.
The book of karaoke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Quran.
Quran.
Yeah.
And what else do they believe? As a woman, what else do they believe for women? Women should walk.
Women should wear all those coverings because...
And they should walk behind the man. And speak when they're spoken to.
And serve the man.
And serve the man.
How do you feel about that?
I don't like that.
I know. I'm trying to be a Muslim out here.
Why don't you like it?
Don't Muslim men, they can marry a lot of women?
First of all, this doesn't apply to all branches of it. We're generalizing. We know almost nothing about it.
I don't even know what we're talking about. All I know is this. This is all I fucking know.
Why would you want to marry more than one fucking woman? That would be a
headache, nightmare.
How many, like when I see those polygamous fucking, that show that's on like TLC or whatever, that guy that has like 6 wives, why the fuck would you want that many fucking wives? That's insane. Sister wives, this fucking psycho. And by the way, bring up the image of these people. Look at what these people look like. Look at what these people look like.
Yeah, I don't know. What do they look like?
Just click on the photo.
Zoom in.
And let me say something mean.
It's like they Photoshop the same face on everybody.
It's him. It's him.
Yeah.
It's him as different women.
They're all the same person.
That's him as different women.
Yeah.
And I gotta tell you,
like which one would you fuck?
You got 4 swings and you struck.
Honestly, out of them, which one would you spend the most with?
The girl on the far right.
Oh yeah, the girl on the far right.
Yeah.
Where's the guy at though?
I don't know. I don't know if there is a guy at this point.
Oh, they just show the wives in that photo. What do you mean?
That's the guy.
I know it is.
You dickhead.
But like emperors back in the day, like in China, right?
Yeah.
They used to have like 200 concubines.
No, that's different though.
Why?
Those are just women they got to sleep with.
But you know
these guys have to live in a house and
still those concubines. How come you didn't? I wrote you a letter. How come you didn't write me back? You know what I mean? You know everybody.
So busy.
I know, but Tik Tik. You spend 3 days with Tik Tik and Tong Tong. Right, but me, you ever see me in 3 more?
Your tits are weird. That's the fucking thing. On this show, I've seen it before. They talk on the show about he spends more time with other women, and they all get jealous. What do you fucking expect? What do you think is going on?
Yeah.
Of course he's going to pick and choose. Who's got the tightest Chichito?
I would get the front, the brunette. For me, the brunette. If I had to pick, the brunette.
Nah, not for me.
Which one?
Back right, because she looks like she can suck a golf ball through a garden hose.
Yeah, the back right? Yeah.
No, dude, look. Beyond the idea that I don't want to fucking make these real humans feel bad, I just think it's not my fucking... I don't give a fuck. You can go do whatever you want. Be happy with as many people as you want.
Okay, what's that photo?
That's all the kids.
They have the... Wait.
Their kids have kids.
Wait.
But they have to fuck each other.
He has kids with all the women?
It's not true. He has kids, I think, with every woman, I think. I don't know.
Oh, that headache.
Yeah, balancing that. I'd forget all... First of all, remembering their names is enough.
Also, imagining him doing a 5-way divorce. The alimony.
Well, insane.
Yeah.
Insane.
You're broke. You're homeless.
I mean, how do you remember all these kids' names? That was always impressive to me. I'm one of 2 kids, and I was an only child for a while before my sister.
Yeah.
My mom forgot my name all the time.
There's a system that you can do it, I think.
What is it?
So what I would do is, if one of the woman's name is Angie,
Uh-huh.
I can memorize the 5 women's names, right? So their kids would all start with an A and N.
Right, correct.
Right?
Right.
So Angie, Andrew
would have been an easier one.
No, Andrew would be one of them, but Andrew would be one.
Anjo, my brother.
Andrew is the oldest, right?
Angie.
Angie's my wife.
Yeah, but they could have an Angie.
Angie, the woman. If I had a daughter, Angie Jr., the woman, right?
So it's
Anjo,
yeah.
Anjai, right?
Angelica,
Anjolo,
Angel
would be a good one. And then if my other wife was name is Briannica,
be all BRs.
Bianca,
even harder. BI, way harder.
Let's try Bianca though.
Okay, go for it.
B. One of his name was B.
BEE.
Yeah.
BEA.
Yeah. One would be BB. So would be B. The other one would be BB.
You know how hard that is? B, 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 B.
Yeah, I wouldn't do 3 Bs. B, 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 come over here. Well, and then BB comes over. I said 3 Bs.
Listen, idiot. You fucking idiot. Listen when I'm calling you and your sister.
Yeah.
I think there's to be able to remember all of those kids and be in line with whose kid went with which woman. That would fuck you. That would fuck me up too. They all look the same.
No, but this is what you do. He fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
He fucked it up. You marry different races.
Yeah, he got all whites, which is
I would get one black girl.
Yep.
So I know. You know what I mean?
One black, one Asian, one
black. You would have a Mexican one.
Black, Mexican.
Being Asian, I couldn't do an Asian. I could do an Asian one. If I'm full Asian,
you should have a white.
I definitely have a white.
Yeah.
Those are my good-looking ones.
Well, you have to get loans for these houses somehow.
Yeah.
All right, so you have a black one, and an Asian.
An Asian one. I would probably have a Mexican one.
A Mexican.
But that's so close to Asian. I think my kids would kind of look Asian. Or
No. If it's Mexican.
Indigenous Mexican.
Indigenous Mexican.
Yeah.
And then Native American.
That's same as indigenous.
No, Mexican Native American look very different.
Wait, indigenous Native.
You're saying indigenous people of Mexico.
Indigenous people in Mexico and Native Americans are too similar.
If you call
I would go South Asian.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like
right? What? Yeah.
I'm not South Asian.
You're not Asian at all, as far as I'm concerned.
You know what? I also would. Now I would marry 2 whites. I would marry an American white, but check this out in my thinking. Okay, a Russian white because my kids will have knives.
Oh yes.
Right.
Yes.
Because they like. I saw Eastern Promises. What's that movie?
Eastern Promises. Yeah.
Yeah. The fucking steam room. Yeah. So
those kids are good at violence.
Yeah. And if one of my kids is playing with a bear outside, I go, yeah, that's my Russian one.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's look at there's a
never go to a steam room with a Russian.
No.
Yeah.
No, let him go and let him come out, and then you get in and lock the door.
Yeah.
Lock yourself inside the steam room.
What would you have?
All whites.
Oh.
No. No, you know what I would do? Well, with me, it would look with the red hair thing would stand out with anybody. If I had a black wife, but we had a black kid with red hair, because have you seen this? There's black kids with red hair.
Yeah.
Like I have a buddy who's black with freckles. That has a lot of freckles.
Don't like it.
Fuck you.
You know what your kids would all look like? Sinbad.
One of the coolest guys of all time. She has no idea who that is.
Yeah.
Show me Sinbad.
Sinbad the comedian.
He's the fucking man. A successful, awesome comedian. I'll take that.
I thought the lion.
Yeah. So these are all
that's my
Andrew's kids.
Yeah.
With a black woman.
Go to the one with the mohawk a little bit. Yeah, that's me.
Back in the 80s, though. Sinbad in the 80s.
You think of what with a lion? What did you say?
Sinbad?
Oh, Simba.
Oh, Simba.
It just gets harder and harder with you.
Yeah. Know what you're talking about before you say it.
Okay.
Look up Antonio Cromartie and type in Antonio Cromartie kids. There's a video of him naming his kids. Oh, that one right there, the second one down. Look at this. He's trying to remember his kids' names. Now listen.
How many kids does he have?
So let's go through this ad and then pause it.
Okay.
But here's the deal. This is when having too many kids with too many people goes awry, when you can't even remember ages and names.
Okay.
Wow. So watch this. This is nuts.
Hold on. Wait. You have to turn, all the aggression on, but as soon as you leave and get home, you got to be that father figure, that husband.
Well, what's wrong with your hair? What is going on with your hair?
I got Alonzo, who is 5. I have Karis, who is 3. I have my junior, which is 3. I have my daughter, who just turned 3 as of yesterday.
3 threes.
I have another son named Tyler. He turns 3 in December. I got another daughter that was born October 16th named London.
That's my birthday.
Another daughter that was born named Leilani, who's 2 years old. And I have my newborn with my wife.
Think about how stressful that is. Remembering all the kids. That's more stressful to me than having all the women. I don't remember any of the fucking kids' names or their birthdays. How would you know?
He named all of them except that one girl, and that one girl's gonna see that video,
and that's gonna sit with her for the rest of her life.
Fucking life.
Yeah, it stinks.
It stinks.
But you know what? What does it say?
They don't know how to pull out.
Thank you for being a bad friend.
please subscribe to our OnlyFans?